So, get this. Today, we're diving into the world of gold diggers, people who are more interested in your wallet than your heart. It's a classic problem, but in today's world, it's trickier than ever to spot. We'll break down the red flags, the warning signs, and the moments that make you go, "Wait, what?" And yes, this goes both ways, so we'll cover both female and male gold diggers. Grab your popcorn and maybe keep your wallet close. Let's help you spot the signs before you end up funding someone's dream vacation. Ladies, you're up first. Let's talk about the guys you might be dating. Let's get into it. Picture this. You're on a first date, and suddenly it feels like a job interview. She's not just asking what you do, she's drilling down into your salary, your company, your benefits. Every answer is met with more questions about your financial status, not your passions. If you spend more time talking about your 401k than your favorite movie, beware. When the date feels more like Shark Tank than a romantic evening, you might have a gold digger on your hands. Watch for the financial audit vibe. Next sign. She acts like luxury is her birthright. She name drops expensive brands, exotic vacations, and expects you to keep up. Her stories set a high bar, one you're now expected to fund. It's not just sharing experiences, it's subtle pressure to provide a lavish lifestyle. If her expectations are sky high and you feel like you're auditioning for the role of her sponsor, take note. She's not looking for a partner, she's looking for a patron. If your budget is society, and hers is high society, pay attention. Attraction is great, unless it's for your stuff, not you. She scans your shoes, your watch, your car, like she's appraising assets, not admiring you. Compliments are about your accessories, never your personality. If her gaze lingers on your credit card more than your eyes, that's a red flag. She's not falling for you. She's falling for your portfolio. Watch for the head-to-toe inventory every time you meet. Real attraction isn't measured in price tags. Suddenly, your bank account is shrinking, fast. Every date is pricey, every weekend a getaway, and you're always picking up the tab. Her affection seems to rise and fall with the value of your gifts. If your generosity is met with temporary warmth and the spending never stops. It's a transaction, not a relationship. You're not a partner, you're a subscription service. If you notice her love is conditional on your spending, that's a huge warning sign. Real affection doesn't come with a receipt. If your love story reads like a bank statement, reconsider. She's obsessed with appearances. Every date must be Instagrammable, every purchase the latest trend. You're expected to fund her influencer lifestyle, and it's never enough. There's always a new must-have, and you're the one footing the bill. The relationship feels like a treadmill you can't get off. If she's always looking for the next best thing, including the next best person, her loyalty is to the lifestyle, not you. You're not building a life together, you're funding her content. Beware if you feel like last season's accessory. Gratitude, nowhere to be found. She expects the best and sees your gifts as obligations, not gestures. If you don't meet her high expectations, you get sighs, pouts, and passive-aggressive comments. Nothing is ever good enough. The goalpost keeps moving. You're always giving, she's always taking, and appreciation is absent. A healthy relationship is built on mutual respect and gratitude. If you feel like you're failing no matter how much you give, that's a problem. This is not a partnership. It's a one-way street. Her wallet is a magician. It disappears every time the check arrives. She never offers to pay, not even for coffee. Hints about expensive outings always come with the unspoken expectation that you'll cover it. No fake wallet reach, no gestures of partnership, just you paying every time. At first, you might not mind, but soon it feels unbalanced. If she never offers to split anything, she doesn't see you as a partner, just a sponsor. It's not about the money, it's about the gesture. Watch for the vanishing wallet trick. Suddenly she's always in a financial crisis. Car repairs, rent, emergencies. You help, but the crises never stop. Oddly, her spending on luxuries never slows down. Your help funds her lifestyle, not her emergencies. She's testing if you're a source of cash, not a caring partner. If you're always bailing her out while she lives large, you're her emergency fund, not her boyfriend. Don't let empathy blind you to manipulation. Ladies, your turn. Let's talk male gold diggers. He starts as Prince Charming, paying for everything, making you feel special, but soon, the switch flips. He forgets his wallet, asks you to cover dinner, and suddenly, you're paying for everything, because he was generous at first. You feel guilty questioning it. But the tough time never ends, and the financial burden is all yours. He's shifted from provider to dependent, all while keeping up the illusion. If you're suddenly footing every bill, you've been switched. Watch for the gradual handoff of responsibility. He looks like a millionaire. Designer clothes, fancy watch, big talk, but it's all a costume, often funded by debt or fakes. He's selling you a dream, hoping you'll fund the reality. If his lifestyle doesn't match his stories, be skeptical. He's not dressing to impress you, he's dressing to deceive you. Look past the shiny exterior and check for substance. If it's all show, you're the intended audience, and the sponsor. He pulls up in a flashy car, but is it really his? It might be borrowed, rented, or the reason he's broke. The car is a prop to lure you in, not proof of success. If his ride doesn't match his lifestyle, ask questions. A luxury car can be a mirage hiding a desert of debt. Don't be blinded by the wow factor. Look for financial reality. The car might be his only asset, and it's not for you, it's for the show. At first he's charming and interested in you, but mention your high-paying job, and suddenly he's laser-focused on your income. His questions get specific: salary, benefits, future plans. His interest skyrockets, but it's not about you, it's about your earning potential. If his energy shifts the moment he learns about your job, that's a red flag. He's not attracted to you, he's attracted to your profession. Watch for the switch from personal to financial interest. You're not a partner, you're a target. He's asking about your family's wealth on the first or second date. Questions aren't about closeness, they're about your parents' jobs, neighborhoods, and assets. He's sizing up your family's financial profile, not your values. He's playing the long game, hoping for generational wealth. If it feels like an estate planner is sizing up your inheritance, be wary. He's not looking for love, he's looking for a golden ticket. He encourages you to spend on yourself, but really for his benefit. He's your cheerleader for upgrades, luxury, and first-class everything, with your money. He frames it as wanting the best for you, but he's enjoying the perks. He lives a lifestyle he can't afford, all on your dime. A real partner supports your financial goals, not your spending sprees. If he's more excited about your purchases than your achievements, his priorities are clear. He's not your biggest fan, he's your bank accounts. He's a master at avoiding the bill. Phone calls, forgotten wallets, bathroom breaks. His timing is perfect. He's never around when the check comes. Excuses pile up, and you're always left paying. The "I'll get you back" promise never materializes. If you feel like you're playing Where's Waldo, every time the bill arrives, you're not dating a man. You're dating a bill-dodging ninja. It's not just once, it's a pattern. Watch for creative tactics to avoid paying. Don't let the artistry fool you. The final red flags: his charm fades, the romance disappears, and he's suddenly fine not working. He might quit his job, expecting you to support him while he finds his passion. His ambition was finding you, and now he's your dependent. He knows your ATM pin better than your birthday. When he's more intimate with your finances than your life, the illusion is shattered. He's not your partner, he's a parasite. If you're carrying all the weight and he's just along for the ride, it's time to face the truth. Don't let him spend your present or your future. That's our show. We've covered the red flags, now you're ready to spot a gold digger from a mile away. Remember, a real partner builds with you, not just takes from you. Have your own stories or red flags, share them in the comments. If you found this helpful, hit like and subscribe for more. Stay safe, protect your heart and your wallet, and we'll see you next time. Bye.